Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, here's a ton of wreckage outside the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Yes. This place seems to have suffered a serious collision.
So we got rammed? Could it have been a creature from space?
A ship is more likely, I think. I haven't looked too closely, but it's just over there. You should be able to see it soon. By the way, the terminal you're looking for isn't inside this capture station. It might have been knocked into space as well. Stay close to me. We're about to accelerate.
Ah! Not again!
The Archeoloon storm is closing in. We'll need to pass through it quickly.
Okay!
Maggie seems to have sensed Ungian's presence.
What? He's back so soon?
We'll need to be more careful from this point on.
Are we under attack? Is Columbina okay? Let's hurry over and help! Maggie's been shut down!
Those blue areas. Contain high concentrations of the ancient moon's power. It's best not to touch them.
Burst forth!
Are you alright?
Maggie's hurt, but it's nothing life-threatening.
Why is this happening? Are they supposed to be a couple?
Is this what people call a domestic dispute?
Where'd you even learn that phrase? Anyway, we gotta stop that guy! You saw it all just now, right? Ungi's the exact same color as Eggy! The only difference is, he's huge! Do you think he ate a few too many Eggies or something?
Wait for me to grow as big as him. Then I'll tell you, Paimon.
Ugh. Oh, fine. So, what do we do now? Should we fall back and wait for another chance now that Ungi's back?
Yes. The Archeoloon storm is closing in on Ungian's circle, and there are many little creatures living there. All right. But be careful. I need time to treat Maggie. Just keep Ungi busy until I get there. There are some small schools of Kuhenki living in the Lunar Sea. I'll ask them to help you out.
Okay, leave it to us!
I'll help too.
Oh! Are these the Kohenki Columbina sent to help us? Looks like they're pointing the way! Let's follow their lead!
an answer from this world?
Why are they all crowding around here and not leaving? Huh. They're stuck together so tightly. It's almost like they're trying to imitate something.
Is this an answer from this world?
Do you think they could carry us across if they imitated those jellyfish? Wow! They pulled it off! They're awesome! Looks like monsters are attacking the Kohenki over there! Huh? Did those little guys turn into a shield to protect the other Kohenki?
Brace yourself. Converge.
Witness my great undertaking!
Here we go.
Spring forth!
Yahoo! Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
Since this school of Kohenki can mimic jellyfish, do you think they could mimic that whale over there, too? They can! Ah, these little guys are amazing! Watch out! Ah! Oogie's seen us! tracking us down now, so we gotta be super careful moving forward. Right?
I sense there's information I need in here.
So, you don't just absorb data from terminals? Because this looks like it formed naturally.
No, it's artificial. I can feel it.
Oh. Be careful then.
Just as I thought. This is an energy entity created by a researcher named Lusaline. Ungian and Maggie's student. Likely also the one who left the message in the terminal. This lunar sea once used to be Lusaline's Lunar Veil Laboratory.
Lunar Veil Laboratory? What's that supposed to be?
It's a grand project meant to hide the moon.
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys, all these dragons sure had big dreams. How'd they plan to pull that off?
The exact principles are unclear, but it seems to have something to do with his teacher, Ungian. Lusaline successfully experimented with a miniature lunar veil by applying it to the Ungian circle.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The circle looked empty from the outside, but was completely different on the inside. So that was the lunar veil at work.
That's right. The success of the miniature veil push the project on to the next phase. A massive veil generator was built here. One that could conceal the entire moon. That is because before the veil could take shape, an entity from beyond the stars pierced it. Entity from beyond the stars pierced it. The device went haywire. The laboratory exploded. And all came to nothing. Only deep underground might some traces still remain.
Wait! A being from beyond the stars? Could it be?
No one anticipated the entity's arrival. But it changed everything. Lucilim had designed the Lunar Veil as a crucial part of Project Moongazer. But it had to be suspended.
What exactly is Project Moongazer?
Look out!
Ungi's below us! Quick, get out of the way! It's Calabina and Maggie! They're here to help! Has Ungi gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm him down?
His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines.
Is that what's driving him nuts?
Traveler, could you try removing the vines?
Up there! Look out! Looks like he's prepping a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow! Looks like it's working! Come on, let's get rid of those vines!
I've got you. Hold on a little longer. Maggie's shaking him off. Here's our chance.
Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out! he run off to?
Down below. Keep up with the little ones.
Nice to meet you. I'm Huey.
Here's our chance.
Ungi seems to have calmed down. So, were those vines the real culprits all along?
He's still in pain. I can tell. His mind's been thrown into chaos, and he can't communicate with me.
It's because of the information inside him. I can feel he and I are of the same kind, after all.
What are you doing, Eggy?
His body has information from Ungeen's circle. Do you remember how there were moonlight vines growing near that terminal?
You mean he was the one who absorbed the information from there?
Yes. That information may contain details regarding Project Moongazer. That must be why I'm here.
But you'll be putting yourself in too much.
Paimon, Letnin was born on the moon, and I was the one who, out of worry, sent her to a place thousands of miles away from home. She did everything possible to return here with your help, back to her homeland, all for the sake of our mission. That determination, it's remarkable. I don't think she wants to be protected, even if it's out of goodwill.
But Columbina, Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. You know, it rebellious days and hasn't shown Paimon any respect for a while now.
And maturity is what follows that period of rebellion.
Paimon, if you let me go, I respect you so much, even the moon will seem less important by comparison.
But this guy's huge! What if it swallows you?
If that happens, then that must also be part of my mission.
How stubborn can you get?
Stubborn is one way to put it, but you could also say that this is a wish she holds most dear.
That's right.
Then go, Ninin. I have faith in you. Let this ray of moonlight bear witness to your choice, and bless you on your journey.
This is...
Thank you. Here I go.
Come on, Eggy! You'll get through your rebellious phase! Paimon knows it!
I can do this. I did it.
Looks like things aren't as bad as we feared.
Thank you. I've obtained some critical information. I know what transpired at Ungein's ring and the space lifeform capture station.
Alright. What happened? I'm curious too.
It all comes from a signal from deep space. It finally appeared again. Many, many years after the Dragon Pioneer's passing. But, even so, the Moongazer Tower he designed, the Eye of Ibn Bellum, captured the coordinates of that second signal.
Wait, he finally did it? Awesome! So, where did the signal come from?
From the depths of space. Far, far away from the moon. So far away that the spaceship could barely reach it. And even then, it would lack sufficient energy to return. But Ungien, the life scientist, chose to pilot a spaceship named Moongazer and set out for those coordinates nonetheless.
Wait, did he go cuckoo or something? Or was he not planning to come back?
Perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to decipher the signal. And at that distance, he might have been able to transmit his discovery back.
So, what happened?
He disappeared into the Sea of Stars. And the dragons did not receive any messages from Moongazer thereafter.
So, he failed.
No. Years later, the Space Lifeform Capture Station was suddenly ramped by an unknown object. After emergency repairs were complete, the researchers discovered that the object that ramped the station was a cloaked spaceship.
Cloaked? Like, invisible? Could it have been?
Yes, it was the Moongazer. Though why it was cloaked is a mystery. Ungein's wife, McGee's, was the first to enter the spaceship. But she only found a round, black, spiky creature inside. Archeoloon spectrometers indicated that the creature matched Ungein's data signature.
What happened?
McGee's ran a series of tests, and thus discovered that her lover was fusing with some unknown creature.
Oh, that's terrifying! Was it the mysterious space lifeform that had sent the signal? Did it eat Ungien? Could he still be saved?
Unfortunately, the dragon researchers had never encountered such a situation before. At a loss, they could only watch helplessly as Ungien transformed into an entirely new life form. Then, Ungien awoke, and he passed a message to them. There is no information about this.
Ah, seriously? There's still some missing intel? Hearing all this, Ungien had it super rough. He tried to capture an alien, but ended up getting caught himself.
That's not the case. The ship's logs show that the creature emitting the signal didn't attack Ungien. Instead, he was the one who chose to fuse with it. The creature was able to overcome the language barrier and pass a message to the dragons.
What a surprising turn of events. It seems that message may be the key to understanding Project Moongazer. I'm getting more curious about what it is by the moment.
So, was Ungien still alive after all that?
After delivering the message, and began to die. But McGee's, being an expert in life sciences used an experimental technique on him. One that can form into one composed of pure, ancient moon.
Oh, that sounds a lot like the dragon's phlogistonization.
So, did she succeed?
To an extent, she body and created Ungi, the first artificially birthed Kuhanki on the moon. But Ungian's consciousness was completely lost during this process. From then on, she devoted all her energy to researching this new life form, until her own lifespan came to an end. Then, she requested that her student, Lusalim, use the same technique on her, ultimately being converted into a new life form. Just as with Ungian, her consciousness was not preserved.
So, if that's the case, I think that Lusaline may have been the one to inherit the message that the creature from space transmitted to the dragons. Did he also establish a research facility somewhere? That's most likely where we'll find the key to Project Moongazer. Oh? Did you discover something? It was destroyed by a descender from beyond the heavens? I fear the great ruler of the firmament is the likely culprit. A veil that could obscure the moon. That sounds very similar to the false sky.
Yeah, like some sort of baby version. His research institute has already been destroyed. He might have been lost in that explosion too.
My guess is just the opposite. That Lusalim didn't perish, and that his research survived.
Huh? Why do you say that?
As you can see, apart from the Lunar Sea itself, the draconic facilities have been destroyed. Not Ungian Circle, not the space capture station. Their survival doesn't seem in line with the plan laid down by the one who changed the world.
So, you're saying that Lusaline protected them somehow?
Yes. He might have struck a bargain using the fruits of his research, and followed the ruler of the heavens thereafter.
That makes sense. And if it's true, he might have continued Project Moongazer elsewhere.
I do know of one other place on the moon. If Project Moongazer was hidden anywhere, my guess is that would be it. However, Ninin, is there something you haven't told us?
Huh?
Among your kind, only you have a mission you seek to fulfill. Oh, that's true! Now you mention it, Peggy's buddies all seem super carefree.
Don't worry. I won't force you to answer. I just want to know more about you. After all, out of all the terminals we've seen, not a single one seems to contain information about you.
I don't know either.
It's okay. I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. We trust you.
What if I really am hiding something from you? I'm just curious too.
Keeping secrets isn't always a bad thing. I learned that from a friend. But if I do get angry, I might take the hat I gave you back.
And Paimon will throw the snack she was saving for you into the Lunar Sea.
I understand. I promise I won't hide anything from you.
Then I'll take your word for it, Ninin. Now, please follow me. There's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers tell me that it's massive. I originally planned to save it for last, because cleaning it up would probably be exhausting. But now, I suppose it has to be moved up the schedule. I have a feeling we'll find the answers to our remaining questions there.
Thank you. How can I repay you for all this?
Look, Paimon, don't you think Ninin's matured even more now?
You're right. She's actually talking about paying us back. But we're friends, so there's no need for all that.
Yes, she taught me that lesson actually. You could stand to learn. Well then, follow me when you're ready.
A reward on the road.
Are you ready? Let's go then. Follow me closely, just like before.
So, how does your friendship work?
We share tasty food with each other?
Yes, and Paimon has wonderful taste in food, especially in snacks. We also often chat and play games together. You know, in Silvermoon Hall.
I remember that place. It is beautiful. And there are other Kuhenki there. Though I neglected to make friends with them.
That's because you had your mission on your mind and nothing else. It's okay, though. We'll just get Columbina to introduce you once we're done.
I can do that.
When the time comes, can we play some crazy party games? We won't be bothering anyone out there anyway.
A party on the moon wouldn't disturb anyone either.
Oh, right! And a moon party sounds way more exciting.
Sounds like fun.
Look! Looks like there's something up ahead!
We're almost there.
This place is huge! Is this some kind of weapons base? This feels completely different from the other places we've been. It looks really dangerous.
It certainly feels cold and sterile. But for some reason, I feel an odd sense of familiarity.
Familiarity? Have you been here before?
No. I've only scouted the outskirts using Kuvaki, so I don't know where this feeling is coming from. Let's explore deeper inside.
ZZZZ.
Something's coming! We gotta scoot! Getting caught in those searchlights will probably trigger an alarm or something. We better avoid them, too. So many searchlights! Quick! Follow the crates to avoid them! There are crates blocking the way up ahead! Don't crash into them, alright?
There are too many searchlights up ahead. Let's find another way around.
Those floating things look super dangerous. We better not let them touch us. Not another searchlight. Good thing there are more crates here too. Quick, let's follow them.
up and rush through.
Look! Is that the entrance?
Looks like we can head deeper into the base from here.
Whew. Who would have thought this base would still be operational? This is crazy.
In that case, let's not disturb the fruits of their labor.
What are you talking about? Paimon thought we could turn this place upside down now that you're here.
Aren't you afraid that things might turn out like when we came to the moon? We almost didn't make it onto the spaceship.
Ugh! Paimon completely forgot about that! Ugh. Seriously, why would a base even have a self-destruct system anyway? Guess we'll have to keep a low profile, just like old times.
Yes. To be honest, I'd like to know what's inside too. And sneaking into my own home is quite novel. Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
A reward on the road.
ZZZZ.
Great! Here's another terminal! Your time to shine, Eggy!
Terminal activated. Requesting base data. Base data acquired. Searching for Project Moongazer. No data. Searching for Lucilim. There we go. I've located Lucilim's research lab. It's inside this base.
Haha! Jackpot! Let's hurry over and check it out!
Reading the base's engineering schematics and routes. We just need to keep going forward. And we'll get there. Retrieving other data. Huh? The Lord of Darkness, who returned from the Sea of Stars?
Who's that?
The data indicates that the existence of this base stems from the will of this Lord of Darkness. Its construction also dates to a much later time than any of the other facilities we visited. Its bottommost levels lead to the moon's core, into which a fissure has been carved. An endless stream of ancient moon energy surges from the fissure. It's what powers the space. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Space-based weapon? Wait, is this Lord of Darkness? So the Dragon King returned? Wow, we must be pretty special to have stumbled into a place like this! First, the Heavenly Principles arrived, then the Dragon King, and now us! In that case, we're gonna have to be really careful how we proceed. If something goes wrong, Colomina, You gotta protect us, okay? Huh? Hang on. Where's Columbina? She's gone! Paimon didn't even notice you're leaving! Eggy, did you see where Columbina went?
No. I was extracting the data from the terminal.
Oh no! The one person keeping us safe just disappeared! Is this place haunted or something?
Columbina wouldn't leave without saying something. There must be some reason for this. Something related to Eggy, perhaps? No. She was reading the data on the terminal. Could it have been...
Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
Columbina's disappearance might have something to do with that sense of familiarity she mentioned. What exactly is hiding inside this base?
What do we do now?
Yes. That place must hold the secrets this base conceals. We might find some clues about Columbina's disappearance there. That said, our route requires us to pass through the security systems ahead. We can't afford to trigger a base-wide alarm.
Is there a way to disable the security somehow? I'll let Paimon see. That route over there leads to Lucilim's lab, but we gotta find a way to switch the security out first. Looks like this room leads to the second floor. Looks like there's been a cave-in. There's no way through.
The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right wings. The blueprints show that the security
Looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. That's where the security control room is. How about we find a way to sneak in and check it out? We better not get caught by those patrolling machines.
this an answer from this world?
Whoa! Here comes a guard machine!
Coming to be!
Think you can get away? Let's play! Propagate! A moonlit night for all.
Live! Feel this ancient power!
Time for takeoff. Phew! We made quick work of them. We should be able to keep moving now. Can we turn off the security system with this?
That's right. These are the security controls. But it seems we need to shut down both the security controls here and in the room on the right. And we need to do it in quick succession.
So, that means once we turn the security system off here, we've got to hurry over to the other control room as fast as we can, right? There are patrol machines up ahead. Be careful now. Looks like everything in this room's been buried. Great! The alarm's been disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right?
Is this an answer from this world?
What is this place? The security feels even tighter than before.
Wayne,
Coming to be!
Germinate! Scatter! Think you can get away? Yahoo!
a new moon rises.
on the road.
Surge.
Burst forth! Witness my great undertaking!
Propagate!
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
I'll keep this close. I'll keep this close.
can get away. Water glide.
Did you know you can pet me? Check out the pet cafe.
Thank Barbados. Wait.
Ballad of the Treasure Chest.
Oh no! We've been spotted!
Over here.
This place seems safer now.
A reward on the road.
Searchlights again! How are we supposed to get past?
Can we use something to create blind spots?
I'll keep this close. this? An answer from this world?
Finally! We're here! This has got to be Luciline's lab, right? Hurry! Let's search it and see what we can find.
A reward on the road. A reward on the road.
Hmm? This thing looks like it still works. Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look. Is this the message that the creature from space sent to the dragons?
I see. So, that's how it was.
So, Project Moongazer was meant to send this kind of message back out into the universe? If that's all there was to it, couldn't they just have used the Eye of Ibn Bellum? Did Paimon miss something? Hang on, just gonna check again. Huh, what do you know? There really is a footnote at the end. To my daughter, Ninin. Ninin? Wait, so you're Luciline's daughter, Eggy? Wait, then how'd you end up like this?
I don't know. I don't have these memories. Why don't I have them?
But what about Columbina? We still haven't found any clues regarding her disappearance. Oh, right. That familiar feeling she mentioned earlier must be the core, right? Come on, let's check it out. What's going on? Paimon suddenly feels so heavy.
ZZZZ.
Paimon can barely fly anymore. Ah! Why are we floating again? Oh, Paimon's about to lose. Oh, not again! Huh? Gravity seems back to normal. Columbina! You're back! Was it you who fixed the problem just now? Talk about perfect timing. Oh, we were so worried. Where'd you go?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depths of the space to actually lead to the moon's core. It contains an extremely high concentration of ancient moon energy. When I suffused this base with Kuvaki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into the moon's core.
So, you really went there? Paimon was starting to think this base was haunted. Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay. We just discovered some new info about Project Moongazer. It's...
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. I discovered who you are as well, Ninin.
It seems that is where my mission lies. Please, take me there.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to go there.
Ninin cannot survive within the moon's core.
But I must complete my mission.
Yes, but it does not wait for you there.
What?
Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core. Rather, it is to be found in the place where everything began.
You mean the Eye of Ibn Bellum?
Yes. Your mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you. But it will take some time.
Are you asking me to return to the Eye and wait?
Would that be alright with you?
No. If I can't get the key myself, I'll wait for you here. If you don't come back, I won't leave. I want to stay here and wait for my friend to return.
I understand. Thank you, Ninin. I'll be right back. If you insist.
Hang on! What about Eggy? Are we really going to leave her here all alone?
Don't worry. I sent a message to Moggy's, and she's on her way. As long as she stays here, there's nothing else in this space that can harm her.
Oh, Paimon's still a little worried, though. Maybe she should just stay here and keep Eggy company.
Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's core looks like?
Yeah, but Eggy will get lonely here if we leave her all alone. She's also Lusalim's daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out. News like that always takes some time to digest. And it's not easy to handle. What if she starts to overthink things and runs off somewhere dangerous? So, Paimon's gonna stay here with her and wait for Moggy's. Just make sure to come back and tell Paimon what you see, okay?
Thank you, Paimon. My estimation of you has gone up once again.
In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now, it's 3 for you and 7 for Paimon. Why so surprised? Paimon did watch Eggy grow up, you know. Alright, go on, go on. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll be back. Don't make us wait too long.
All right. Traveler, come with me. Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe. The finish line is down below. Don't be afraid. We'll go together. We made it down. No, that's still up ahead. With you coming along, we'll have to enter it the normal way. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon. And this is its launch silo. The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Teyvat. However, that primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the Heavenly Principles. This place is no longer a threat. Let's continue on. We are walking atop the wall of the launch silo. You've probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit off. It seems there are devices maintaining this facility. We'll need to choose the right path. Over there. Watch out for those engineering mechanisms. Don't let them slow you down.
I'm hungry.
The gravity has shifted again. Are you all right? We're almost there. Beneath this door is where we need to go. You already have it with you. This is Lusalim's final facility. The one before was the Lunar Veil Laboratory, which is now the Lunar Sea. That's the one. Has the system detected us? Regardless, they can do nothing to stop us. Looks like it's borrowed some power from the moon's core. The gravity here has gone. Make sure to dodge those barriers. Don't get hit. Let's push forward while we have the chance. I'll handle the gravity. Just give me a moment. This is the moon's core. Beautiful, isn't it? The ancient moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me. Let's keep going. You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is. In truth, our whole journey so far has been a part of it. The Eye of Ibni Bellum, Ungian's Circle, the Space Life Form Capture Station, Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now, we're here. The origin of the moon's life, and the seat of its will. Its core. Our journey has reached its end. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer. An imprint left here by the project's final inheritor. She will explain everything.
Hey! Hello there! I'm Ninkigia. You could call me Ninin. That's what people usually call me. What's your name? Ibni Bellum? Ungian? Magis? Or are you Lusalim? No need to answer me. Unfortunately, I'm no longer here. This is just a recording. But, if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here. And that means the plan was a success. You have inherited our mission. You must still be very confused about a great number of things. Such as, who exactly am I? Let me tell you. You are a new life created through the will of the moon. A crucial part of Project Moongazer. And what exactly is this project? You must be thinking. Don't worry, I'll get to that. First, please thank the 3 Moon Sisters, who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very origin. Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Lusalim. He inherited everyone's research and successfully collated all their ancient moon energy data. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation was triggered, bam! A cute little black Kuhanky, namely you, was born. You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data. Or you might not. But, you will probably recall that you have a mission. Next, we must say thank you to Madame Magis, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor, a database life form. Her research was the foundation upon which you were born. And we have Ungian, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message that our guest civilization sent out into the stars. Then came the first Moongazer, Ibni Bellum, who led us to the moon, opened our eyes, and tirelessly gazed into the brilliant, starry skies. Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your imminent sacrifice, which will activate the final step of our project. Your mission is to continue transmitting the message we once received out into the universe. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? As it happens, my time is almost up. But that's okay. I'll be joining them all soon. Come to think of it, you might actually have inherited my name. It's time to say goodbye. Go complete your mission. And lastly, I salute you, and all your fellow Moongazers.
And that's everything. All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean. By the will of the moon, they will be reborn at some point in the future, in forms akin to Eggies. They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data until the mission becomes clear in their minds. Then, they will walk the path we have walked once more, come here, and learn everything. They will use themselves as keys to open the Moongazer module in the Eye of Ibni Bellum, and resend the message out into the universe. Yes, and this cycle may have already happened more than once. That said, Calling out into unknown space is not necessarily safe. The dragon researchers must have also realized this, which is why they began work on the Lunar Veil. And in Ninen's era, the world already teetered on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between two supreme beings. But peace has been restored into that, at least for now.
If the signal sent out this time ends up drawing the attention of the darkness that dwells amidst the stars to this place...
As promised, I will hand the key and the message over to Ninen. But do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? Or should we support her? I understand. Then let us return to the first Moongazer's tower. Don't worry, Moggies will pick them up. It'll be a fairly long journey. We'll have plenty of time to give this some more thought. Let's go. It's time to leave. Moggies has already picked Paimon and Ninen up and is heading back. We can get going once you're ready. Then let's go. I can sense you're troubled. I am too. So it might be best if we spend our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, add to that, then look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure. We're back.
Traveler! Galambina! Looks like things went just dandy for you two at the moon's core, huh? Oh? So, you know where Eggy came from? And what Project Moongazer's all about?
Yes. And the key to unlock the Moongazer module. It's all right here. I'll hand it over to you now, Ninen. Once you've read the information here, you'll know what your mission is.
Thank you. I have been waiting for this moment.
Galambina, Traveler, why do you two look so serious?
What kind of risks?
You'll find out by the time you're done reading.
Oh, Paimon's a little confused. What exactly is Eggy's mission? Sending a message into the starry sky? So, that's That's what Project Moongazer's all about. So the risk is, we could expose Tivat? Are you serious? This is a tough call. Eggy, are you alright? Hey, don't be sad. We can still talk this over, right? Remember those snacks? We can split them 50-50, no problem.
No. I'm not sad.
But you're crying.
I'm not sad. And I'm not crying. This is just a toast to those who came before. Columbina, Traveler, Paimon. Thank you. You're my friends. I don't want to make things difficult for you. So, I'm willing to give up on my mission.
Eggy.
It's okay, Paimon. I'm not the first to have executed this plan. My predecessors have long since sent our voices out into the stars. Those voices, so filled with courage, must have traveled to the farthest reaches of the starry skies by now. As long as those voices endure, silence cannot reign across the universe. And that is enough.
Traveler, have you made up your mind? I agree.
You really think so?
Can we really take that risk?
Moongazer has already been executed many times. The false sky used to conceal Tivat has also been opened more than once. The frost moon has existed outside the false sky for thousands of years. Yet even now, there are no traces of abyssal corruption here.
Oh, you mean this might not be as dangerous as we thought?
There are many possibilities. Perhaps the Abyss isn't constantly watching this place. Or perhaps the Great Ruler of the Firmament has taken other measures. And to minimize risks, I
I'm
will also
hungry.
use my power as the Moon Goddess to shield any message that Ninin might send.
Huh? What does that mean?
Kuvaki and the Ancient Moon's energy are both, in essence, the power of the Light Realm. As such, I can infuse my power into the transmitted messages. Once the data passes through the false sky, I can also use that same power to monitor the surrounding area. If there's danger, I can erase the information. That way, we won't be discovered.
Oh? Well, that sounds great. But can you maintain your power the whole time?
Well, my strength does have limits. I can only keep it going up to a certain distance. I will try to shield the message as far as possible. At that point, its source will not be so easily traced.
But will this hurt you?
Don't worry. We have the support of an entire moon here, you know.
So, are you ready, Eggy? Once you've made up your mind, there'll be no turning back.
Can I ask one more question?
Yes?
Why would you do all this for me?
Because we're friends.
That's it?
Yes. That's all the reason I need.
But Paimon does too.
I understand. Then I am ready. I was born for this moment.
All right. Now sing out toward the stars. Tivat's moonlight shall send you off on your voyage.
Hello? Hello, everyone. I am so glad to be able to send this message out into the mysterious vastness of space. I don't know if it will reach you, but If nothing else, let it at least dispel some of the silence that fills this cold universe. If you are out there and you hear this, then there must surely be some kind of special gravity that, like the moon, has captured us both. So, I'd like you and your civilization to know that you're not alone beneath this boundless starry sky. Our era is drawing to a close, but our courage, faith, and intellect will echo across the sea of stars via this tiny message. It is insignificant, but it is our light. I hope it emboldens you. You do not face the unknown in the darkness alone. Please, keep sending your voices out into the stars, and let them become your light too. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. Last but not least, we are moon gazers in an unremarkable corner of the universe. Our names are Ibni Bellum, Ungien, Magis Getty, Lucilim, Ninkigia. To everyone who can hear this, we send you our regards. My friends, thank you. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
Eggy has completed her mission. Her hat.
I'm fine. But I need to stay focused for what comes next, since I'll be pushing my strength to its limits.
Then let's hurry and find a quiet place. Goodbye, Eggy. Paimon will always remember you.
This is the received message and sending our reply. Unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. I cannot know how long this reply reaches you, but I'd like to respond at this very moment. We are travelers who have traversed the universe alone for a long time. And your voices, it is as if a bonfire has suddenly lit up a dark forest. You take great risks, yet you are fearless. You inspire us and warm our hearts. I believe, in this moment, it is the gravity of the starry sea and destiny that connects you and me. In the future, we will try to find your planet, but not now, unfortunately. We're still dealing with some trouble.
Lumine, how are we doing?
Almost ready, Ether. Well then, my regards to you. Just as you said, the sea of stars is vast and boundless, and we are not alone. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
A reward on the road.
beam!
Let's play! Propagate!
Feel this ancient power.
Time for takeoff. Surge, a moonlit night for all. Spring forth!
Burst forth, moment of birth.
Brace yourselves.
Live!
Propagate! Yahoo! A new moon rises.
Burst forth, witness my great undertaking.
Think you can get away? Three moons converge. Scatter! Time for takeoff.
Come at the beam. Feel this ancient power.
Propagate! Here we go! Think you can get away? Let's play! A moonlit night for all.
Live! Witness my great undertaking.
Scatter! Germinate! Time for takeoff. Surge.
Burst forth. A miscalculation.
A new moon rises. Yahoo! Ha, yeah. Yeah.
Come at the beam.
Spring forth! Here we go. Think you can get away?
Feel this ancient power.
Let's play! Time for takeoff. Three moons converge. Scatter! Propagate! Germinate! Wane. A new moon rises.
Burst forth, witness my great undertaking.
Spring forth! Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Live! Feel this ancient power.
Warm-up complete.
Hello, everyone. I'm Durin. Leave it to me! A turning point in...
Surge.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest? for takeoff. Let's play! Thank Barbados. Wait. What a find! I wonder how...
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
Did you know you can pet me? Check out the Pet Cafe.
I shall be your guide.
gliding be faster? Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest? Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
you can get away? Three moons converge.
Be silent. Night falls.
Thank Barbados. Wait. Have you heard the Ballad of the Treasure Chest?
I think not. Wait.
Observe. Close your eyes. To dust.
Thank Barbados. Wait. Yahoo! I live within you. Time for takeoff. Whoa. A moonlit night for all.
Observe, be silent, to dust.
Have you heard the Ballad of the Treasure Chest? Shouldn't gliding be faster?
Observe the night cometh.
Barbados.